Hey YouTube.
What's up, YouTube?
So we are gonna do a little quick makeup tutorial. We'll do like a soft glam look, and it's gonna be a very interesting tutorial today because Chris doesn't really wear makeup.
No.
So she is going to be copying.
I love it.
It takes a while to like get used to everything. But she will be copying whatever I do as far as eyeshadow goes. As you can tell, I did my face off camera. Mainly because, you know, during this horrible time, I cannot get to a mall to buy my foundation that I normally use. So I'm scraping that bottle, and didn't want to show you guys how I do that. But you could probably online shop. Like, Sephora is open online, I think. Well, anyway.
Yes.
I will list a full description of everything that I have on my face down in the description box below. So we'll just get started on this tutorial. Ready?
Yes.
You ready? Ready? All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going between two older palettes that I have. So I have the Lorac Unzipped palette, and then I have the Kylie Jenner Naughty palette. So we'll just pick some colors from there. Now, I already have aside Chris's brushes that she's going to use since I had to explain to her off camera what each brush was for.
I know. I got this.
She got this. I actually like your transition color, so I think I'm going to use that one. But no, we can both use it.
Yes.
So again, I will fully list everything down below, but I am using the Hoola Benefit bronzer as a soft transition color. Just because these two palettes that I have, the browns aren't like fully, they're not like nice and warm. They're kind of like a deeper color. So we're going to gather some on the brush. There you go. And you're gonna wipe off whatever excess. Now my mirror is here and Chris's mirror is there, so we are gonna look a little bit down. And then remember, you're gonna start from the corner, the outer corner, and you're just gonna blend in. Very gentle hand.
Yes. That's exactly what I just told myself in my head. I'm like, oh, gentle, Crystal, gentle.
Yes, very gentle hand. And then you can also put some like in the inner corner and blend. I'm trying to look at like both the mirror and my camera, and it's probably not a good idea.
Oh no, I'm looking at you, mirror, and
Looking at everything possible. I actually like the lighting in my camera. It just feels like it's so far. Can't really see that. So I usually don't really talk when I do my makeup, so this is something I have to get a little used to.
Yes.
I feel like I'm just so zoned out half the time. Like I either have music playing in the background or I'm fully concentrated. I'm gonna go with a different brush now. So once you're done with that, you have your soft transition shade. I'm gonna have, let's see what shades are in here. I'm gonna go with the Lorac Unzipped shade Unspoken.
Also, we are a little bit off because of all this crisis going on.
Super stressed out, guys. I'm trying very
idea.
hard not to panic and slowly panicking.
Okay, what did you do now?
So I chose this shade.
Yes.
Just slightly dab and do the same thing. And you can bring it to like the inner corner and smoke it out. At least using the Kylie palette is gonna make me feel a little happy because it was a holiday palette. So it's like I'm kind of telling myself we're in Christmas time.
I know, yes.
So it's like a happier time.
Well, at least we're great for being home.
I know. So now I want to use the shade. I'm gonna get a different shadow brush. You can use that one. So we're gonna use in the Kylie palette shade Unwrap Me, which is like a nice maroon. And same thing. So for this, we're gonna go kind of where we just were, but very lightly, Chris. Like literally, like very, very lightly. And then you're also going to go very lightly in the inner corner and smoke in. See? Good, good. And then you can use a clean brush, so let me grab you a clean brush. So that way you can smoke in what you're doing with the clean brush. That way you're not getting so much excess.
How's that?
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
You're doing good. Just in the corners, try to like smoke out, like try to bring it down so that way it's not just gathered.
Oh, gotcha.
Like everyone has their own techniques. Like some females I see do it with the tape to give it that sharp edge. I personally don't really use the tape. I don't really like the sharp edges. I like it to look a little smoked out. But I guess it's just all your preference.
Yes.
All right, and kind of see something.
I like this look. I have it going like that. Oh, that looks pretty.
So what I just did, I just wanted to test something before I told you to do it.
Okay.
So I took the shade, also in the Kylie palette.
Right.
I took the Unwrap and then I mixed it a little bit with Saint Nick. So it's like an orangey shade. So I took a little bit of Unwrap, a little bit of Saint Nick, and I just kept dabbing. I'm a mixer, so I mix everything. Just to brighten up that red a little bit. So I brightened it with a little bit of an orange to give it more of a color because I felt like it was too brownish.
Okay.
Especially on my eyes. Like on Chris's eyes, it probably looks a little bit, like she can see the colors a little bit better, but I'm a little bit tanner. Let me see. Yep, good. And then while she's finishing that up, I am gonna clean the center of the lid with concealer. So this is actually your concealer. Again, I'm gonna list everything below, but I do use the Kylie Jenner concealer. It's also running out on me. Like, we just need to get back to normal.
I know.
Actually, let's do one eye at a time. And then kind of blink a few times to get it up there. How far are you?
I like my right one better.
Always. I always have one that comes out better.
I'm like, I'm not digging this one. I'm trying to make it look like the other one. Okay, I take it. Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna have Chris use her concealer, which is the Maybelline Fit. Was your shade 20 or 15?
15.
Okay, so I also have the same thing, so I think I took yours. Because I have two 15s. Here. Oh, you have it.
Sorry.
All right.
Yes, 15.
All right, so you're gonna do what I just did for the side. So you are going to take a little bit of that little wand.
Yes.
You're gonna put it mainly in the lower lid, like in the lower lash line, and you're gonna just, yep. Good. And then, let me see. You can go a little bit more. I'm like really impressed at how good you're doing, honestly.
I know, I'm like,
all right,
wow,
and then let me see.
Crystal.
All right, and then I want you to blink a few times, try to like look up. I always do this weird like head up and down movement. I have no idea why, but just, yep. So you see how it went up to the top?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you're gonna close that, and you're gonna take a clean flat brush. So I think for you, we were having you use this one. And then you're gonna do what I did. You're gonna go from like the lower of that lash, and you're gonna dab it in. Remember, you're not smearing, you're dabbing.
Yes.
And you're gonna try to get it to like a nice little opening there, like a nice like halo effect. And then you can go a little bit more in, but just try not to get too far into the outer corner and too far into the inner corner. So while you're doing that one, I'm going to do my other one.
Oh, how's that?
It looks good. So now you're going to do the same thing with the other.
Ooh, I like these colors. These are so pretty.
I love this palette. I mean, it can't be an everyday palette because of the dark fall colors or winter colors, I guess.
Dab, 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 dab.
Perfect. Now with that same flat brush, we're going to use the shade Ho Ho Ho. And you're going to dab it in over where you did that.
Ooh, that is nice. This is the most makeup I ever put on myself.
I wish I can say the same. Now I'm gonna get a clean brush also because I do want to add shimmer. So because again I'm a mixer, I'm going between Jingle and Glaze. It's like a shiny gold shimmer. And just gonna place that in the center of my red.
Now I get why they put the concealer.
Yeah, it cleans it up. Especially with like glitters, like usually there is a product that you can use.
Mm-hmm.
But again, blaming everything on the coronavirus.
I know.
Don't have it. Yeah, man down. Try to give it that.
To apologize for my dog screaming in the back.
Honestly, don't know if they can hear it.
Okay, good.
Perfect. So it has like a little sunset look. Okay. So now to do the same thing on the other eye. So this part I'll probably like fast forward.
Okay.
Because your dog's being very annoying.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Like seriously, what's going
Why
on?
can't I just live? Why can't I just live, Crystal?
Oh wow, I'm a fucking idiot. This wasn't the right one I was using. I was like, why is it not packing it on?
Let me see.
No, it's the brush is not the right one.
Color. Oh, got you. I was like, wait, the color.
No, it's the brush. I was like, wait, why is it
not staying?
Why is there so much fallout?
I really like that. I didn't.
Good.
I never thought. That's really. I
Looks
like that.
good.
Yes. And this shimmer is really pretty.
Yeah. So now I'm drying this a little bit. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna cut this part out.
Yeah, this is be. I'm telling you. Consider.
Yeah, like where is he?
He's really standing right out there.
No, I'm definitely gonna edit it. So
okay, so now I get the gold.
yes.
Use that one or this one?
So yep. So for the gold, I did a
Yes.
mix between Jingle and Glaze.
Got you.
And again, you're gonna dab it, but
Okay.
very lightly because they're glitter, so it does have some fallout. You don't want to like smear it, which is why I've been like blowing, trying to get whatever fallout out.
And obviously right on the top.
Like right in the center of that gold, that
The little red shimmer.
yes, it's gonna go right in the center to try to give it like some type of little shimmer effect. So while you're doing that, I am going to smoke out the lower lid.
This is pretty. Oh, I love it.
So to smoke it, I am going to use, going back to the Unzipped palette. Going back to the Unzipped palette, and I'm doing Unspoken.
How am I doing?
You're doing good. Good. Now do the same thing with the other eye. And then on top of Unspoken, I am doing Unbrittled. So try to give it that dark red. And then kind of blending those two together.
Okay, so
Smoking
just
those
did that.
two
Now
out.
yeah, you're smoking it. The big one?
So you're gonna go with a smaller one now. So you're gonna go with this one, and you're gonna go with. Let me see your red. Yeah. So I did Unspoken. I'm gonna have you do the brown first. So here you go, and you're gonna go very lightly. You can dab, and then a little bit of a smear right as close to your lower lash line. Let's see.
Now, when you do that, because I'm always, obviously, since I don't wear that much makeup,
Yes.
you always want to keep your head straight, or it doesn't even matter to you.
I always kind of look down.
Okay.
Like, well, not down, but I always have like my head down, but I'm
Right.
looking straight.
Okay.
So that way I'm going right in the lower lash.
Got you.
And then you're also gonna blend that. But before you blend it, I'm gonna have you, do the whole thing. Do the other eye, and then we're gonna go with the Unbrittled, and you're kind of gonna blend it to get that maroon color again.
Got you. pretty.
And while she's doing that, I'm
learning.
gonna do a lower lid liner, like a lower lash liner. Again, I'll link what this is. This one actually came in my Ipsy bag.
How's this?
Looks good. Looks really good. And then if you want, you can add the red to match it with the maroon.
Add this one?
Nope.
No.
That red, unbrittled.
Unbrittled. Ooh, okay, okay.
And then, perfect. And then you're gonna smoke it out with the other side of the, well, actually here, use a cleaner brush, because that one probably has makeup on it. And you're gonna smoke it out. Like, smoke it.
Oh, got you.
Need to do something with my hair.
Ah, that's what smoking means.
Probably curl it. Yes, that's what smoking means. Not like legit. Alright, let me see. Good. Now, do you have a liner?
Yes.
Okay, so I want you to do the same.
Found it.
I want you to do the same thing I did and do like a lower lid liner, like right on your lower lash line.
And I'm gonna just do my whole eyeball.
Well, don't get it on your eyeball, even though I do know of a good eye doctor.
Ah, where's my eye? I'm so clumsy with liner.
Oh my god, when I used to first do like the winged liner, I don't know if anyone else can relate to this, but I was so bad at it that it would be like one eye would be so perfect and like winged, and I'm like, yes, this is amazing. And I would do the other one, and I don't know if I was super overconfident that it would just completely be ruined. Like it would either be like a wiggly line or it was too thick. It was just a nightmare.
Goodness.
What happened?
Okay.
All right, let me see.
Okay.
So while Chris is finishing her lower liner, I'm gonna put my lashes on off camera. So we will be right. All right, guys, so this is the finished look. I added my lashes and Crystal added her mascara. Next time we will get her some lashes and gotta slowly wean her into makeup. I was gonna put lipstick on, but then the look would have been a little too bold. So what we're gonna do is use some of our special oil. We still have to give you guys a full in-depth review about this oil. But for now, just know that it has many, many benefits. So just a small little droplet.
Also, don't forget you can use this oil once we wake up in the morning and once before bed as well. And also you can use it actually before you even put lipstick on.
Yeah, it's like a nice moisturizer.
Yes.
And it also gives it like a nice gloss. So let's see. It looks so cute. Was gonna curl my hair, but I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I like my hair straight.
Yes.
Alright guys, so let us know what you think about this little Crystal Copies My Makeup. Let us know if you like it or if you want to see anything else. But yeah, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment and subscribe. Everything will be listed down below. And we will see you guys very shortly. Bye, YouTube.